Special Inquisitor Morag! To what do we owe this extreme pleasure? Had we but heard of your Grace's visit, we could have prepared a suitable...
I don't stand on ceremony, Consul. I'd rather you just did your job.
Your Grace? Someone of your standing deserves to be treated as such. You are His Majesty's representative. Please permit us to lay on a meal befitting your Grace. Until then, we would be honored if...
You made impressive time. I wasn't expecting you until tomorrow.
Oh, Lady Bridget!
If we have found the Aegis, then there is no time to waste. But I fear the passage has taken its toll on our engines.
The Aegis? How do you...
Is there a problem, Dougal?
Not at all, Your Grace.
Good. Now, you've captured a driver from Torna. I am going to speak with her.
What? Why do you want...
Dougal. I don't remember asking for your opinion.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you to her right away.
So, you are the Torna ruffian. I must say you look a little different from your poster.
A little different. Whoever drew that should be the one in jail.
Yes, I would be angry too.
You can drop the friendly act.
You won't name your friends?
My friends? I'm not so sure I'd call those trigger-happy Torna goons friends.
I see. I think we have our wires crossed here. I am not talking about Torna.
Huh? You're not?
No, I was referring to your more recent traveling companions. The driver boy and his blade.
Rex and Pyra.
Well, that was easy.
Damn it!
This looks like it could actually work.
Good idea, Tora.
Right! Let's look for Friends of Rex.
Hey together, Aaron the Black Dragon's back, and welcome all of you to another part of Xenoblade Chronicles DOS. So, first things first, collect a point. Collection point. Collection point. Collection point. Sometimes you need to press the button 5 times so that they realize that they need to collect something at a point. So, the race to find Nia. Also, by the way, Tora is just a guest in our party. He is not a member, actually, that we can fight with in our party. So, we can't do anything with him. So let's go around. We have a few people that we wanna talk to. I was thinking, actually, give me a second here. So now we have all the landmarks, all the people that we need to talk to. So let's talk to Lope. Have you heard anything about a girl called Nia who was captured by the Ardanians recently? Oh yeah, I heard about that. Some Ardanian dude was saying they were going to execute the prisoner within the next few days. These Charna guys are pretty bad, right? I heard they've killed loads of drivers to steal the core crystals. Pretty amazing if the Empire have really captured one of them. The Empire is so cool! I wonder what they'll do at this execution thing. Anyway, I've never seen one before. I've gotta go see for myself. You guys should come along too. Thank you so much. Okay, rumors about an execution? Well, we can't let that stand, can we? So let's go up, because all of the other things are up and we are rather low at the moment. So hello Alias, you also have some information for me, let's talk to me please. Sorry, while I jump on the flower bed. Have you heard anything about a girl called Nia who was captured by the Ardanians recently? Sorry, I'm only really interested in plants. I don't keep up with the latest rumors. want to become a botanist in Moradane, but my parents keep saying it's too dangerous. It's been a whole decade now since Moradane and Uriah ceased hostilities. And sure, there's been this nasty group called Torna popping up in the news lately, but still. It's not like anything bad's gonna happen when Moradane's in charge. Doesn't this peaceful town prove that? Well, okay, you didn't help us all that much, but whatever. So, we could go over there. Let's stick to this side for the moment, because there's a lot of things that we can gather around here. Hey Mui, you have something for us. Have you heard anything about going on here recently? Oh yeah, I heard something interesting. Apparently the Torna members that the Ardenian Empire captured was some Gormotic girl called Nia. Nia? That name seems familiar somehow. Didn't the old lord of Ekel a decade or so ago have... Actually, let's not talk about that. It's not a happy thing to think about. Thank you so much. Well, it didn't help that much. You just recalled a name that doesn't click with any of us, because why should we know that? Sia? Okay. I don't know anything about that. But the grown-ups do seem to be talking about secret complicated stuff a lot lately. Apparently there are some kind of dangerous people causing trouble. It's only been 10 years since the war between Moradane and Uriah ended. Why would they stir up more trouble? Sounds like a real pain. Hope the Ardenian soldiers will be able to protect us. Well, the reasoning for that is... grown-ups are idiots. Period. That's just that. Did Rex know they recruiting over there for new drivers? Yeah, I saw that earlier when we first arrived in the city. Rex should try too. Chance of success basically 100%. I'm wanted by the Ardenian Empire right now, remember? It seems like a bad idea to make myself conspicuous. Rex make good point. Tor was just too curious to see what kind of blade Rex awaken. At any rate, I don't need to awaken a blade, do I? I've already got pirate. Come on, Rex. Don't tell me you thought drivers could only bond with a single blade. What? Is that not right? Not at all. Many drivers have more than one. With Nia gone, we're a bit short on numbers right now. We might not hold up all that well in a fight. Perhaps it would actually be a good idea to get yourself a new blade. A new blade opens up new possibilities in battle after all. It would stop you from putting so much strain on Pyra as well. Seems like a good thing all around if you ask me. Well, if Pyra doesn't mind, I guess it couldn't hurt to try. I don't have any objections, more the merrier. Then it's settled. The question is, where are we going to get ourselves a core crystal? Now that's one question I can answer. I happen to have one stored away for just such an occasion. Where grams hide core crystal with such small body? The key to awaken a new blade is to foster a powerful resonance with the driver's spirit. Good way to avoid the question. Focus your whole mind on the core crystal as you touch it, and try to hold a clear picture in your mind of the blade you wish to awaken. I'm not sure I really understand, but I'll give it a try. I hope you awaken a wonderful blade. And that brings us to Blade Awakening! We only have one unnamed core crystal. Let's awake it, and we're gonna view the awakening process so that you see how that thing looks.
Your service.
And here we have our new blade. It's Hasu. Her role is healer, which is good. Since we lost Nia, that's a good addition to our party. And she's a 1-crown blade. So now we can resonate with blades, which is a good thing. That looks like a good one. Meme! Fur always stands on end whenever Tora see driver resonate with Crystal. So cool! Hey, don't look at me like that. You're making me feel weird. Well, looks like we've got a new recruit anyway. Let's go and find out what happened to Nia. Rex, not so fast. What's up? Aren't you going to kit your new blade out? You can tune up the weapon with a core chip from the smithy there. If Rex never used core chip before, then now a very good time to start. You can really tell the difference between a driver who uses core chips and one who doesn't. Starting to understand. Now for the main topic. That over there is an aux core shop. I don't suppose you had a lot of call to go in there before you became a driver. You're right about that. I used to wonder what all the strange gear was for though. Perhaps we should head over and give it a try then. Aux cores are just the thing for supplementing a blade's power. They're all different types. Some boost defense, some make strong against insects or strong at nighttime. Meh! The number of aux cores you can equip varies from blade to blade, mind. Interesting stuff. Now this is the important part, so listen up. Usually when you get an aux core, it's in an empty state. You won't boost your blade with it empty. Okay, so how do I fix that then? I see. So this gizmo here makes aux cores usable. You catch on fast. That's right, this machine takes collectibles and raw aux cores and refines them into something useful. Here's one you can have a go with. I've been saving it up for this very occasion. Rex best not to think about where he stashed it. Yes, Tora's right about that. It's not much good without collectibles though. Here! Mimi, you really have a lot stashed away there. You're good to go, Rex. Refine it. Got it. And as soon as we're done, let's go and look for some info about Nia. So let's do that. We have more than enough stuff and we have a lot of anchor tails, so let's use 8 of them. Because we have 38, why would I use anything else? Critical up! So now we have that out of the way as well. Finally! So, we wanna have more information. And also, what I really quickly want to show you, because now we can make blades, we have an album. And the album has... Apparently the album saves from previous runs as well, which is odd. Well, in the album you can see that there's more different phased blades that we can get. How we get phased blades is most of the time by random chance when awakening another core crystal. We don't have other core crystals, so we can't do that. But I'm gonna take my time at some points and sit down and try to grind up some phased blades so that we can have that. Also, because we have another slot, let's get Hasu in here and also let's make it a little bit more useful. I don't have anything for you right here, so we can't do anything there. So as you can see, Hasu is a rather weak blade compared to Pyra, which also...
has increased.
That also, whenever we basically unlock one of those abilities, we have to check in person so that they get activated. Otherwise they are still not activated, which is dumb and annoying. But as you can see, Hasu is not as strong of a blade as Pyra is, which is obvious because she only has 1 crown where Pyra is a 5 crown blade and the face blade is at that as well. So we're gonna have some time finding more face blade and stronger blades than Hasu, but for the moment Hasu as a healer is good enough, and now we can switch around the blade and run around with Hasu if we want to. For the moment I don't care about that, so let's go around and get more information. Have you heard anything about who are you people? Maybe it wasn't a good idea to ask an Ardanian soldier. There was something I wanted to ask, but now I've clean forgotten what it was. If it's information you're after, go pay for it at the local information. Chatting with the populace isn't your job, you understand? Got it. I'm gonna take your treasure back here anyway. And I think in here, overdrive protocol, good thing, there's some core crystals in here. Thank you very much for that. As you can see, there are common core crystals, they are uncommon, they are rare, so we will find different core crystals in this game as well. Hi there, buddy. You look a little bit like a creep. Have you heard anything about Galnima? Turuni knew this, of course, but Turuni is informant by trade. Cannot provide information without proper compensation. Let's buy it then. We have more than enough money, it's no problem for us. Thank you. Thanks much for custom. Inside Titan Battleship Gommatic God being held prisoner. Unfortunately, Turuni not yet received intelligence specifically on prisoner's name. But rumors say big ship arrived for sole purpose of holding one measly girl. People of Gamat getting along quite well with Empire nowadays, so trouble like this not very welcome. That seemed to be opinion of most of Targoth resident. That about the extent of information of Turuni now. Enough to satisfy a friend? Thanks! And we finished another mission. Good. Now what we need to do is go back down into Tora's little house. Again, I'm gonna talk with all those people off screen. Again, they are interesting for world building, but take up more time in the episode than we wanna waste here. So let's go back down and see what we can do about this now. Also, it tells me we're rather close to it, but we still need to go down all the way.
Nia and Dromark executed. It doesn't bear thinking about.
But getting aboard that warship will be no mean feat. We're going to need an ironclad plan.
Army port is under heavy guard.
I guess we'll just have to mount a full-on attack.
No, Rex, we can't put everyone in danger.
Right. Sorry.
There. This is one of the Grand Arbor's routes, right? If this map is correct, it goes all the way from the quay to the hull of the warship. And here, it looks like some kind of cargo entrance. Could we sneak on that way?
Oh, right. No one will spot us if we sneak in from below.
Security light around this entrance. At night, not even workers here.
Looks like this is our only option.
Then it's a plan. Tora?
Tora have something to show you.
What's this then?
Nobody ever see this before. Secret of Tora. An artificial blade.
An artificial blade?
I can't believe it.
Tora have always wanted to be driver of blade. But Tora has no potential to awaken core crystal.
How could you know that? Surely you just have to try and... Oh. You did, didn't you?
Yes, 1 year ago. Tora applied to drive a recruitment man.
Oh, dearie me.
Oh, Tora, you mean you...
It was bad. Tora had nosebleed for 3 days.
Just a nosebleed?
What you mean, just? People die from loss of blood, you know?
Yeah, but from a nosebleed.
Anyway, moving on.
For a near-death experience, you're awfully casual about this.
Anyway, back to Tora's blade. When complete, even no potential Tora can be a driver.
This is simply incredible. You built this blade from scratch, Tora?
It was started by Grampypon and Dadapon. But Grampypon die, and Tora still not know where Dadapon go to.
Oh.
So Tora will finish blade myself and become a driver like always wanted. Then Dadapon hear about Tora's success and come back home, yes?
Oh, Tora.
By the by, Tora, this blade, as far as I can see, it looks complete. What is there left to do?
All Tora have left to do is buy missing parts. But Tora have no money at all.
Oh, really?
Really?
Nothing? At all?
Not even 1 gold?
So you're asking for a loan?
Not loan. Closer to generous donation.
Just like a Nopon? Always shrewd when it comes to gold.
But if Tora completes Artificial Blade, combat capabilities will be big help on mission.
Well, yeah. If it works, you may have a point. So, how much exactly do you need?
Oh, no more than 60,000 gold.
60,000? Do you want a kidney as well?
Calm down, Rex. I think we owe Tora our help. If it's just money he needs, I may be able to assist.
Assist? How exactly?
Nothing illegal, I hope.
Don't even joke, Gramps.
This is a natural crystal. It should fetch around 60,000.
No way. We can't let you sell that.
But
No, it wouldn't be right. That's it. I'm paying for the parts myself.
Very admirable.
Rex is too generous.
This blade of yours had better be seriously useful, though, Tora.
Leave that to Tora.
Well then, let's go, I guess.
Yippee!
will they really be okay?
I suppose they'll have to be.
So what do you actually need to finish this artificial blade? 1 perfect range sensor and 3 bion connectors. Don't think I've ever heard of either of those. Perfect range sensor supplements functions of eyes in an artificial blade. Quite pricey item, but very important. And the bion connectors? That have many uses, but mostly to prevent head fall off. Would an ordinary piece of string not suffice? So, where can we buy these items? At Marja's Odds and Ends. It's just off the left after entering Target City. I'm sure we must have walked past that area before. Alright, let's go! And with that, I'm gonna leave this episode right here. Next episode, we're gonna build ourselves an artificial blade! I hope you guys look forward to that. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, how about leaving a comment down below? I really would appreciate that. And hope to see all of you for the next part of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So, bye!